it's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line, right? The A-Line. Sure, that's the only one I play. Episode 20. All right. So we are here once again in the Jacks Duval Road. These two tracks over here, it's hard to see there are two, but there are two over here. Both need to be filled up with things to load and unload, as those are the industry tracks. And I have to pull these two cuts, as well as this cut way over here. Sees it? Yep. And put them over here, as many as I can. And the problem we ran into last, here's the engines we are operating right now. They are 45s, right? SD 45s. It says it on here somewhere. Never can quite. There it is. There. It's GP 40-2. Okay, I was way off. They're both GP 40-2s. And the problem we ran into last time, the last episode, which should be episode 19, is right back here. We got ourselves a stretcher. Yes, right there, right there. Now, I'm going to complain again because, you know, that's just me. That's the nature of the beast. And my complaint is this. Why is this switch thrown? Why would this switch be thrown to get me over to that track? I'm the only person who could throw the switch because it's a manual switch, and somehow it was thrown. So, don't know. Anyway. Oh, you know, I got to bring up my train, my engine HUD. Is that what I want? Yeah. Okay. Another thing that was very helpful was that... Oh, the brakes. So let me bail the brakes here. Somebody wrote, why is my brake cylinders not going down? Do I need to do this? Okay, this is hooked up, right? Yeah, I heard the horn. Okay. Am I not? I'm on this train, yeah. Well, anyway, someone told me to calibrate the rail driver, which I did. I recalibrated it. It was off. So maybe that's why whenever I turn the brakes off, these things don't. Oh, you know why? Because I'll bet you, because these are open here, aren't they? Yeah, the angle cock's open. We want to close that. Then people wrote also how I can fix this. So let me open the coupler and then hit F7. Now see, it opens it again. Okay, maybe I open this coupler and I open this coupler. And then I hit F7 now. Nope. This one here can remain open. That one's fine. All right. I don't know what I'm doing again. All right. So, anywho, now my brake cylinder's gone down. These should be up near 70. They're getting there. Actually, they should be up near 90, and they're getting there. No, it's leaked all the way down to 0 again. Okay. People help me, and now I'm letting them down because the angle cock is open. You got to close it. Why will it not stay closed? All right. Can I now pull forward would be the question. Okay, because it's not charged right now. That's what the problem is. Let's go F5. Let's just see what happens when I put it in... do I have it in forward right now? I got it in reverse. There it is in forward. Put it in notch 1, see what happens. Nothing. Come on, game. Can you cut me some slack at least? It can't. It cannot do it. That one's open. Okay, the air hose is... Let's disconnect the air hose. There we go. Okay. Now, is it gonna... What's the flow rate? It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. And if I hit F7 again, it reconnects everything. And pull forward now. Notch 2. That's 90. That's 90. We're still not moving. Notch 3. Oh, it's in neutral. It's in neutral. Okay, that's what the problem is. Very good. You're just revving the engine. There we go. Forward. Now let's see if I can disconnect this. Notch 2. It is just not moving. Okay, let me put you guys on pause. Let me figure this out. Eventually I'll figure it out. I just got to monkey around with it. Let me put you guys on pause until I figure this out. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably go back onto my page and see what those people recommended I do. I forget what they said and how to fix this. I got to look it up. Okay, I got things moving. All right, so I tried those suggestions that people had online. It just wasn't working for me. So then I had a brain thought, and my brain thought was, why don't I just pretend I am shunting or humping these and turn the hold on, let me hit this now. Let me hit this. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, let's wait till this stops. Hopefully in the middle of this car here, right? All right, let's hit the brakes. There we go. Okay. Can I throw this switch now? Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we just kicked these cars. No. I forgot I uncoupled it. Okay, let's go back and get them. No big deal. You can do it. Come on. Oh, boy. And are we going to go across another switch down there? Hurry. Okay, no. It's not that long. Okay. We got lots of room. Everything seems to be going okay. We're still coming back. Oh, go back up. Here we go. All right, so we got to put a little more speed on it now. Notch 3. Here we come. Yeah, so like I was humping. So I closed the angle cock between the local and the whole rest of the cut. And then I hit left control F7, and that bleeds all the rail car brakes, which is basically what somebody said. Only said to do between here and here. I'm not sure how to do that. In between the two parts, we're having problems. But in any case, I fixed it. I did get it to work. Now we just got to come back here. This one's slowing down now. Hook back onto this. Do the F5, F7 cheat. And then hopefully when I release rail brakes in the future, it just did now, went to 90 because I recalibrated it. That was can't remember who told me that, but whoever did, thank you. It's in the comments of the last section if you want to find out for yourself. But that person was extremely helpful. There we go. Nice. That's nice. Now let's hit the brakes here for the local. Yeah, Indy brakes. Okay, there we go. Now let's stop it. Come on. Stop. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do the old F5, F7. Now everything should be good. Go up here. Let's, no, go this way. There we go. Oh, jeez. Fly back to the front. Here we go. We're back in game form. Now we can start putting these onto those unloading tracks. We can start getting some stuff done here. All right, here we go. Let's release the Indy brake. Now, see, these are near 90 again. That's right where they should be. I'll bleed the brakes. Yes. Okay. Woo. I learned a little bit more. Very good. Let's get going forward. Here we go. All righty. Notch 2. There we go. Just need a little more oomph. This is a rather large cut. Okay. I can't believe I've already been playing 10 minutes. All right. Now I think... is it doing that thing again? Not. Got it notch 3 now. There we go. Give it some muscle. Why do I feel like it should be going a lot faster than it is right now? No, there it goes. It just jumped to 1. Okay, it probably just got the end of the train moving. It takes a little bit. I'm impatient now because I want a train. I want to do things on a train. Okay, so we got. So it looks like this one's correct. This one's correct. This one is correct. It goes over to this one, but this. Oh no, I think that one is right there. So it should be correct. Should send us down this track right here. All right. Put it notch 4 now. I see a truck go by. Wants me to play. Makes me want to play American Truck Simulator. All right. Now this cut is coming out. So I got to remember that in the future. Whenever you have a split like that, just go and treat it as if you're humping it. And yeah, like I said, you got to close the angle clocks between the local and the whole cut, and then hit Control F7, not just F7, but Control F7, and that bleeds all the rail car brakes. Then you can push the rail cars around all you want. Alrighty. Look at these things again. Yep, correct. It's reversed. It's reversed. It's all good. Alrighty then. All right, now we're gonna slip it back in neutral here because I want to get slow enough to under 5 miles an hour so I can jump back off of here. See, I'm riding. I'm riding. I'm just using the indie brakes now to slow down. There's a lot of weight behind me, though. I'm going to have to use some auto brake. Put some auto brake in there. Here we go. Till I hit 5 miles an hour to make it a little realistic. There we go. Jump off. Release all the brakes. Look at that. Look how it immediately goes back into coast mode. Just like it's supposed to. Ah, the calibration. Now we can put it back into forward mode because it's got a ways to go before we clear this. Past this switch. There you go. Notch 2. Put it in notch 3. We're still rolling. Beautiful. It works so much nicer now. Santa Fe all the way, baby. Alrighty. Okay. So now, while this is doing this, we're going to come over here. We're going to do some... We're going to get some exercise in this morning. This is switched the wrong way. Now, it doesn't matter which way that one is down there. Either track is good. I guess I could take a look at it anyway, right? Yeah, it's going to put us over on the left track. Okay. Let's run back over here now. Probably could have walked. We got lots of time. Right, there's nothing on this track, right? We'll clear down as far as you can see. Alrighty. All right, so I'll put you guys on pause until the end of this cut finally gets over here. Okay, here comes the end of it now. Let's slip it into neutral. And I discovered something. Let's get this last car past this switch right here. All right, let's slow down just a bit. Use some auto brake. There we go. Put some indie brake on that. Yeah, we may have stopped slowing down too late. Okay. Now we can throw this switch. Then we can walk behind the train. Look, I'm walking 11 miles an hour right now. I am a fast walker. Okay, she's slowing down. I just did a little bit late. All right, this is what I discovered. So I'm thinking, boy, this thing sure is taking a lot of effort to pull along. I'm noticing, oh, because look, refrigerator car's full, refrigerator, these are empty. That's what the sliders mean. Refrigerator car, full, 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 full. That's why it's so full. So I'm going, oh, yeah, look, a lot of them are. And then I went, uh-oh. Why are these auto racks full? These shouldn't be full. These are going to get loaded. They're going to Moncrief Yard. So these right here are going to Moncrief Yard. And they're towards the end. So the first one going to Moncrief Yard is going to be this one right here. Does it highlight it on there now? Can I fly over and get to it? No, I can't move. Right? Yeah, no, I can't move. So it's, what do we got here at the end? We got a bunch of refrigerator cars, then an auto wreck, refrigerator cars, auto wreck, and then refrigerator cars. Huh? So after the second auto wreck? All right, well, regardless of that right now, let's grab onto this, and we're going to ride this backwards. So let's put this in now into reverse. That's right. Let's release the brakes. Release the brakes. Look at that. They go right to 90. Right where they're supposed to be. God, that person helped me out. Now that I've figured out what the problem is, it makes me wonder how I didn't figure that out on my own. But what are you going to do? All right, put it in notch 2. All right. Once we hit the split down there and I jump off, I am going to figure out the first car. I have a general idea where it is now. That is going to have to go to Moncrief Yard. We'll have to put it somewhere over here. That cut somewhere over here. And then, remember, I have the road engine here from Rice Yard. We're going to use that to get a lot of these cars out of here that are all stuck over here. And then I also have the engine over the road train from this yard is also over there. And it's an ES44. And we'll use that one to run to Moncrief first. Because Moncrief's just down the road. It's pretty darn close. And we'll run those cars out of there. And then it'll come back and get cars to take to Rice. So that's the plan I have in my brain right now. Of course, if I wasn't the only one running this railroad, I would send both trains out at the same time. But I can't do that because I'm the only one running it. So, all right, here we go. We're rolling backwards now. We're going to put it in notch 3, gives a little bit more of a boost, and then eventually into notch 4. We never did hit 15 mile an hour, even in notch 4. I'm sort of, I don't know why, but I'm half convinced that some of the brakes are still on. Hey, this one, I can't click on anything. Okay. I don't think so. It wouldn't be rolling like this if the brakes were on, right? Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Let's put it in notch 4. Here we go. Yes, it is. Yes, what is? I don't know. I'm just saying things now. Fellas, you gotta look at your windows. You can't see through them. I don't know what you got on them, but make it real difficult to drive. Maybe they enjoy the challenge. That could be it. Maybe that truck has been sitting there the entire time. Manufacturer defect. They accidentally made the windows opaque. All right. Now we're going to slow it down here just a tad so I can jump off at 5 again. And it is going to put us on... No, it should put us on the right track, right? No, on the left track. I'm right. I was right the first time. All right, applying some brake here. Here we go. Jump off. Okay. No, keep going. Okay, it stopped. I don't know why. No big deal. No big deal. All right, so now this one here is a Jax Duval road. All right, so he's gonna back it up now. Come on. All right, he's coming. It's still moving. It's gonna take a little bit. The front of the train is moving. Here it comes. I hear it. There we go. Okay, so I hit the brakes a little too hard there. Willing to accept. You know, this one way up here is still Jack's Duvall. Then this one way up here should be still Jack's Duvall. And then the one in front of it? No, that's not it. Okay. All right. Oh, there's nothing on these tracks here, right? I didn't really mess this up, did I? Oh, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Assuming my, sight goes back that far. I'm pretty sure it does. All right, so it should be... These are all Jack's Duvall. Then you got this one right here. And then I think this one right back here, this first auto rack way back there should be Y103. Look at me, huh? It is Y103. Sounds like a radio station, doesn't it? Y103. The more you listen, the more you know. Yeah, no, it sounds more like an FM, not an AM kind of a thing, huh? Listen to Crazy Mike and the Baby. Mornings on Y103. There you go. That's more what it sounds like. All right, so this one should be JDR. It is. And the one right in front of it is Y103. Okay. So what the plan is going to be is we're going to stick those Y103s temporarily onto this track so we can push the rest of these on. But we're going to want to walk back here. Going to get it to line up about right here where the tracks are the farthest apart from one another. You know, for safety reasons or something. All right, but now it makes it hard to see when that next end. Oh, here we go. Just walk over here. Look at the pretty pine trees. All right, so this one should still be JDR. Yeah, it is JDR. Okay, that Jack's thing threw me off for a second. Yeah, okay. Throw it in the neutral. This time we're going to want it to come to a complete stop. This auto rack right here. This one should be JDR. It is. And then the next one should be TDSI. Yep. Y103. Okay, let's slow it down. Add some auto brake here. Add some indie brake here. Very nice. Little tardy. Little tardy. Okay. There we go. And stop. Very nice. Come here. We're going to say set this. Give me a bump. Clear knees off. Here we go. Now give me that bump that I just requested. Oh, notch 2 is a little too fast. Notch 1. Right, it's stretched? Yeah, it is stretched. Hear that orange juice being kept nice and cold in there. I got it at 2.5 miles an hour in reverse. Waiting for that bump. So how you guys been? You been all right? There we go, bump. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to open the coupler. Keep the angle cock open. Well, we could close it. Right? In this case, because we don't want to lose all the air out of it. We're going to rehook up to it just shortly. I'm going to hit F7 anyway. What difference to make? Open the coupler and definitely close that one. Okay. Now put it in forward. Couple toots. I think I heard it. And now let's go forward. Oh, no. Come on now. Notch 1. Here we go. All right. Nice. Coming up on 3 o'clock here in the afternoon in sunny Florida. And it lost all its... Okay, give me this. Notch 2. There he goes. It's rebuilding. Don't look directly at the sun. There we go. Okay, did I do this right? That's close. Okay. Now we're going to pull these and put them onto this track right here. Let's give me a notch 3 there. There we go. Walk back down here. Now, all of these for a while, aren't they? Y103s, Y103s, yeah. In fact, let's do this. Tagger. These are all Y103s at the end until... There's a ton of them. Okay, the first refrigerator car. That's easy enough. The first refrigerator car is the one that goes back on the JDR. Then all of them from that point on are all JDR. All right. Slide it back into neutral. Get some newts. That's how the cool kids refer to neutral. Okay, let's make sure it clears this before I add any brake. I'm afraid it's going to stop too soon. I'm going to add brake. Okay, I didn't I just say? Yeah, I know, but suddenly I'm thinking brake sooner might be better. Yeah, it did work out. Throw that switch. Very nice. Stop. Release the brakes. Beautiful. Then put it back into reverse. Back up. Here we go. And 3 toots on the horn in case you didn't hear it. I'm professional. Put it in notch 2 till it gets rolling. There we go. Now notch 3. It's a heavy load. Now we're going to walk back here. Now we're going to walk onto this side. Don't get run over. Very good. Okay. These GPs are getting the job done here. They're a little overloaded. It feels that way. And this we're going to have a real good view as to when that first refrigerator car comes into view. Like notch 3 is moving us along quite nicely. There we go. Thinking of Moncrief Yard, there's that engine that's sitting there. I don't know what load it's got on it. I'll have to figure that out when I get over there. Go. Those light poles are way up there. I mean, way up there. They're all still Moncrief, right? Yep. TDSI. It's nice to listen to the trucks go rolling by. That's what you call the wheels on the trains, in case you don't know. The wheel sets are trucks. I'm not talking about trucks. I'm not talking about lorries. I'm talking about trucks. All right, now I'm starting to think, should I have said I'll bring you back when the first refrigerator car comes up? with all these being loaded and all the refrigerator cars being loaded, I can see why those GPs are, those Jeep 40s are struggling just a little bit. These, how many are there? How many more we got to go? Hope not too many more. We're almost there now. We'll wait it out. If I got to do this, you got to do this. You can just go to another video. You can quit whenever you want. There it is. That's the first JDR right there. Very good. Let's slide it into neutral. Do some coasting. And these should all be now at JDR. And let's start applying some of that brake. A little auto brake there. And now we'll put on some Indy brake too. Both my brake handles have been pushed forward. And they were both pushed forward too late. We're still doing right where I want to stop. We're still doing 9 miles an hour. Let's walk back here in between. Extremely safe. Doors must be closed and locked. We know the rules. All right, now this is going to be stretched. Yeah, let's set that. Let's release the brakes again. And look at how those things pop right up to 90. I can't get over that now. All right, so let's continue backwards. Give me a bump. Can I get a bump? There it is. That's fun. All right, now we are going to open this coupler. We're going to come over here. We're going to open this coupler, and then we're going to close the angle cock. Then we're going to put the engine into forward, the reverser into forward, I should say. And forward. Here we go. I am my own EOT right now. I'll let you know when the back of the engine's moving. There we go. Smiling Jim, throw it into second, buddy. Here we go. Let's walk in between. Don't back up. Or you'll crush my... you'll crush my schnuts. That's not good. I don't want that to happen. All right, now from this point on, let's just make sure it should all be... No. It should all be JDR, right? All the way back up to the 2 shunt engines. That is correct. I am thinking correctly. Just going to walk back over here to this switch. All right, besides the beginning of the video, where we had that stretch that took me a little bit to figure out, everything's been going smoothly. There we go. Nice glide. All right, let's put on some auto brake. There. And we'll walk over here and say, switcheroo, baby. Okay, and she is stopped. We're going to release the brakes. We're going to put it into reverse. We're going to back it up. All right, what you just witnessed there was what we call in the railroading business a no-looker. I did not look back at the train, not to, and yet I still got it to back up. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I call professionalism. All right, maybe not. Here we come now. Now we're going to hook this up, and once this is hooked up, I'm going to run down to the end of the train way down there so we know how far to back this thing up. Get as many cars on here as possible because for whatever reason, the the simulation seems to send a lot of trains to Jacksonville. Although, like I said, a while ago, I don't know, 4 or 5 episodes ago, I turned the traffic way down. As I quickly figured out, there's no way I can handle all this traffic all by myself. All right, so we're under 5 miles an hour. I slipped it back into 0. This should be good. If I remember correctly, you want to hit these connections between 3 and 5 miles an hour. So we're under the limit. That's nice. And there we go. Very nice. Let's just do the F5, F7 thing. And put it back into reverse again. We're going to fly to the end here. Oh, that was a little bit... Yeah, okay, I flew underground. We're going to grab onto this guy here. We're going to grab onto this guy. There we go, right here. We're going to ride him on back. Okay, why don't I put it in notch 2? And then we're going to put it in notch 3. Because we're going to live like crazy people. Everything's good, right? Yep, 90, 90, 0. A little slack action, that's what happened. Okay, so we're going to ride this all the way down now. And it's a ways down. All these should be thrown correctly. So what I'll do is I'll put you guys on pause, and I'll bring you back when we reach the far end of the yard. Okay, we are coming towards the end of the yard now. Now, if you hit Control F8, it shows you, see, that's where these orange marks show you where you can park the cars. They're still going to be unloaded here. And it goes all the way up to there. So we got room left to park these, and they're still going to be processed by the game. I think maybe to the end of the tarmac there? We'll find out once we get down there. All right, let's start slowing down here just a little bit. Add some auto brake in there. Slide that lever forward. Our speed is coming down. Have not applied any Indy brake yet. We're just going with auto right now. See the brake cylinders up near. All right, let's release it now. Release those brakes. Sounds like they're still on, even though the brake cylinder is a 0. All right, let's jump off now. Now I want to see how far back we can push this thing, huh? All right, let's put it in 1. Extra cars ignored. Good. I don't need any more cars than you're already sending me. Okay, now let's see. Control, right control, F8. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so it goes all the way back. You know, we're going to stop them right here at the edge of the tarmac. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so turn those back off because they are annoying. Here he comes. Get him as far back as we can. That switch is thrown correctly in case we're over. I really don't think I'm going to push it back that far. It's not rolling very fast right now. All right. There we go. Slip it into neutral. Oh, we are using the gentle feather touch on this placement here, on this set out. 1. Yeah, you got about half. All right. Stop it about right there. We're going to stop it right there. Okay, then we're going to go here to fly mode. And we're going to come over here. You know what I was thinking? I was riding down and I saw these things here. These overhead cranes. The driver sits right up there and then does all his driving, you know, to take things off the train, bring them over here, and put them on these, trailers. This would be great for like a drive-through. You know what I'm saying? Like a McDonald's drive-through. That way you can put your order in, and then you could drive over the top of everybody in front of you in line, right? You could go right over them. You won't damage them. You'll be on either side of them. And then when you get to the guy who's actually at the window, you could lift his car up, push him off to the side. Of course, you can't really go to the side, but maybe put him back behind you. And then bring the thing down there. They could attach your order to this thing. You could bring it up to yourself. Huh? Okay. So let's move over here now to the front of the train. There we go. Let's descend. And then we're going to go like this. Should be stretched, right? It is. Okay, so we're going to go like this. We're going to say set the handbrake. Give me a bump. This should be a quick bump here, right? There we go. Yeah, it's a real quick bump. There we go. And we are going to close the angle cock, open the coupler, open this coupler. Now we're just going to go forward here. Just to uncouple. Beautiful. All right. And we're going to walk here to the front of the engines. We're going to jump on. Look at all the space we have left. It's beautiful. Oh, it's still rolling. That scared me for a second. There we go. Okay, now let's throw this sucker. Notch 1 should get us where we want to go. Look at the miles per hour just jumping up there when we aren't pulling anything. In fact, we're going to have to put it on speed control, aren't we? Once we hit 15. Rail driver says, yes, the speed is indeed 15 mile an hour here. Okay, so now we're going to run all the way to the front again. In fact, we're going to pull out the next cut off of this track here. So I'll bring you back when we get back to the end of this yard, because this yard is ginormously long. So I'll bring you back when we get up there. Okay, I brought you back only a few seconds more because I'm looking at this one now. This would be better for the McDonald's drive-thru, because then you could take the guy who's in line at the window, lift his car up, push him over to the side, drop him down, then bring this back over, go back down, get your order, bring it up to yourself, then you could drive out. Yeah, so lines at fast food would not be a problem with this rig right here. Okay, now I'll wait till we get to the front. Okay, here we are at the front end of this Moncrief yard cut Y103. We're going to pull these out, and we're going to put them on the far side of this yard, on the temporarily onto the bypass track that I said I wanted to keep clear in the last episode, and I do, but right now it's going to be temporarily filled with this cut I'm going to bring out. All right, let's slow down to 5 mile an hour. Indy brake. No sense of turning on the auto brake. It's not going to help when you only have engines. Indy brake is only for engines. Auto brake is only when you have cars attached. Listen to me lecture you guys like you don't know. Okay, Indy brake right there. There we go. Throw in reverse. And let's reverse. Very nice. Well, what happened? How come it revved all of a sudden? Did it go up to another notch? I didn't look. I immediately just threw the notch back down. Oh, okay. We got to slow down, slow down, slow down. Nice. Okay, there we go. Did it all of a sudden go into notch 2 all by itself? Maybe I should recalibrate the throttle as well. Okay, so we're just going to do the old F5, F7 cheat. Beautiful. Alrighty then. Okay, now we're going to ride this guy on out. Forward. Throw the reverser into forward. Throw it into notch 1. This shouldn't be too hard of a load to pull. I should probably hang on to this. There we go. That's what I meant to do. See how it works is if you want to ride with the train, you got to stand on this little ladder right here. These stairs, I should say. It's not really a ladder. Okay, we got a little weight with us now. Let's put it in a notch 2. These auto racks are all full. All right, here we go. We are rolling heavy. Or something like that. Okay, so now we're going to go all the way back up to that one switch. Throw it, and then we're going to go on the far side of this yard, this track way over here. We're going to stick it over there. Here we go. We just got into the butter zone, which is the zone where the video ends. But we're probably gonna park these cars over there on the runaround track or the bypass track. What I'm calling a bypass track. And then we'll end the video there. So another wonderful, wonderful time. Just thinking of right now in my brain how it would feel to put my palm on this, on my hand on that bar. Probably feel a little warm and smooth, or maybe it's an older one, so it'd be like flaky. I'd be able to feel the flakes of the paint on there coming off a little bit. All of a sudden, I feel like this got weird. Now, can I get over on this side? Yep. And then look down here. There we go. There we go. Walk over on this side. Okay, this is the switch I want to clear right here. So let's slow us down using the auto brake this time, and some indie brake. Let's employ all the brakes. Get us down to 5. Jump off, release all the brakes. Here we go. And put it back in notch 2. Keep us rolling. Alright, so this one we're going to clear right here. Now, I don't know how the switches are going back. You know, going back this way. We're going to go over this way. I'll have to take a look when we last car pass. All right, this has got a little bit of a stretch to it. We saw it the first time, right? But we drove past. I didn't think it was that long. So I'll put you guys on pause again until this last car clears the switch. And here comes that last car now. Let's slide it back into neutral. Add it at notch 3. And we're going to start applying brake earlier this time. Auto, Indy. All right. Oh, slowing down too much. Release all the brakes. Okay, nice. Maybe. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a little bit further. Nope. Okay. Keep going. We'll put it notch 1. Give me some throttle. Oh, so close. Look at that. Just to get it to there. All right, let's put it notch 2. Come on. There you go, buddy. Get it over that. There's good. All right, that one should be all right already, right? And then okay, let's add some indie brake there. Let's stop that from rolling. There we go. I'll throw it in reverse. That's what you want to do. When he throws it in reverse and blows his horn, you want to stand right behind it like I am. That's perfect. I'm being sarcastic. Don't do that. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to throw it on the runaround track, right? Oh, boy, excuse me. That one came out of nowhere. Usually I can suppress those. All right. Now we're going to ride this sucker back. grab on. Here we go. All right, let's put it in notch 2. Okay. Yeah, so it's the track that's way over on this side of the yard. It's this last one. It goes all the way down. I don't know if that one's... These are all set correctly. They're all normal, so that should be good. And then this one here, it looks like it's reversed here on the end. That should send me down that track there. Of course, I could just put it back on this track, right? Yeah, that might be in the way of other trains, though, coming in. So we won't. We'll put it over there. I still got a way of going around it, so. We're good. Ooh, look at that train. That's nice, huh? That's a nice view right there. Okay, back this way. All right, so we're going to slide it back into neutral now, just to make sure that these are all set correctly. Yeah, that one on the end looks like it is set correctly. Okay. We're coasting now. No throttle. Here we go. I don't know why, but I feel like this one right here is full of Nike shoes. I don't know why that suddenly popped in my mind. It just got a Nike shoe look to it that I think is Nike shoes. Okay, we're going to have to slow it down to 5. It is slowing down, just not fast enough. Probably use just the Indy brake. This train isn't all that long to get us down to 5, right? Adding a little more Indy. Excuse me, a little more Indy. All these stored engines. Jump off, kill the Indy brake. All right. Oh, I phased right into that one. Don't do that. Now we can throw it back in notch 1, 2. Wow, this thing, it's longer than I thought again. How does this train keep getting longer? I'm not adding any cars to it, but somehow it keeps getting longer. Now the question is, what's going on the other end of the track here? Should be set correctly. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's probably going to reach. Yeah, that one's set correctly. Correct. And then yeah, okay, that's all set correctly. I'm gonna go with a yeah on that one. Yeah. Then we're gonna go. Whoops! I hit pause accidentally. I wanted to hit F12, not F10. Okay, there we go. I paused you for a second accidentally. All right. Now we're just gonna back this up until the engine's clear right here. Well, actually, the last auto rack clears. It's going to be a little bit, so I'll put you guys on pause till they get here. Here we come. I moved over a little bit. All right, let's throw that into neutral now. And we want the engines to clear with it. Look at this shot right here. Look at that. 5264. How you doing, buddy? All right. Come back this way now. All right, let's put the auto brake on. Let's put some Indy brake on. Little late. Not a disaster, but a little late. Hope that doesn't void the warranty on our brakes. Okay. There we go. And we're going to have to set this. No doubt. Let's release all the brakes. There we go. Give me a bump. There we go. Thank you. Open the coupler. Leave it open. Open the coupler. Close it off. Now we're going to Push it into a forward. Just like that. Now, for my own curiosity's sake, how far did this go back? Yeah, pretty far. But it's fine. I don't know. This switch here is fine, right? Yeah, okay. And this one has to be fine because it went down that way. Okay, that's the only one. Well, this one, too, could be incorrect and cause a stretch. But it's not. It's correct. All right. You know, we are going to do one more thing before we go. We're going to lash onto that last... onto that last cut that's on the inbound yard there. On the inbound tracks, I should say. It was one brought in either by the Rice Yard Road train or by the Jacksonville Road train, which both came from Rice Yard. So, whatevs. Now, do I have to go? I might have to go all the way down, right? Get to that one same switch we came over on the way in. I'm down for it. Yeah, in fact, let's move over. There we go. Yeah, that's the cut I want right there. Yeah, we're going to have to go to the second track. So let's get down to here now. There we go. Beautiful. It'll be a quick trip because we ain't pulling nothing. Then we got to put these somewhere, too. Well, those all got to go on those unloading tracks. Or in this case, loading. I think that whole cut is empty well cars. Pretty sure. There we go. Hop off of this. Beautiful. Hop onto this. Throw it in reverse. Release the brake. Three toots and we're on our way. Now we're going to have to stop for this one here because this one is thrown the wrong way. Yeah. Okay. Both my cats are looking at me like, breakfast? Yeah, okay. Just a minute there, ladies. Let me finish up here on my recording, huh? Went a little longer than I thought it was gonna. Okay. No, wrong key. Not the E. You want the Q. There we go. Now you want E. There you go. Continuing backwards. Whoa, I horsed it. Just one. There we go. Oh, it's so nice when I don't have to hit that F7 button. I know I keep going back to that, but I can't help it. That was just a godsend. Again, really dumb on my part and really nice on that person's part. To look at my video close enough to be able to figure out what was going on. Okay, we'll lash on. There we go. We'll do the old F5, F7. All right. Now, what's going to be interesting here in episode 21, so you definitely want to tune in, is will this engine move up? Is this engine on right now? It is not. It's Q173. It's just sitting there. I was wondering if it was going to turn on and move up. You know, once I get this cut out of the way, I don't know. And another thing I want to check before we go is, where are all these going? Are these all going to JDR? These are all going to JDR. We'll fit them all on there, and no problem. Plus, probably all of these from this cut over here, too. Yeah. Okay, so that's it, folks. That is all I got for you here in episode 20. You know I had fun. You know I did. I always have fun. Why would I play this many episodes of Trains and Run 8 and Farming Simulator 22 and not have fun? That's the only way I'd be able to do all this, because I enjoy it so much. It's not a job to me. It's fun. I feel like I'm emphasizing my amount of fun a little bit too much. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that I would abuse a McDonald's drive-thru by driving one of these overhead cranes through it, well, this just may not be the channel for you.